Put the boom on it. What up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike, and I'm just checking in with everybody on this Monday. What up, what up, what up? We already got folks hanging out in the Discord. Got Gareth and Bree. On Behance, we have Gareth, Huggy Wuggy, and Danette. What's up, what's up? How y'all doing today? Oh my gosh, it's been a long weekend. I have not had a day off yet. Not at all. I am planning on some days off next week, starting Sunday. My vacation time starts, even though I'm still gonna be kind of working because I'm gonna be what do you call it? Rubbing elbows with NFT folks and the art world in Miami. But yes, it. I'm looking forward to relaxing times where I don't have to move. 'Cause still moving furniture, things, actually things, not furniture, but things. In any case, this is Delta Tango Mike. You've just tuned in into the Wednesday. No, it's not the Wednesday World of Vectors. You know what happened? Yeah, my my Monday sketches. This I had my stream had crashed and I started over and I lost my text. But there it is. Monday sketches with Sketchable App and Delta Tango Mike. I am Delta Tango Mike. I will be drawing on the Surface book with Sketchable App. So I'm fixing the title to my stream. There we go. And that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and switch our cameras and ask Bree, what are we gonna do today, Bree?
We're going to take over the world one drawing at a time. It's on you, Dan.
Take it away. It's thank you, Bree, for that intro. That's super awesome. Yes, one drawing at a time. That's what we do. Draw little by little. You know, I saw a quote earlier today. It said, "Dream big, uh, dream big. That's the idea, to dream big, but break those dreams down into little bite-sized chunks that you can work on every day, so that you can reach those goals. And that's how we do it here. We every day we try to take over the world. Taking over the world is a big idea. However, if you do it little by little, you might just make it. You know, that's what I think. I think you will make it. You can make it. And like Bree said earlier, it's not. Don't forget about the little people. It's not. We're not gonna say forget about the little people because we're gonna be right there with you. So if I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it, and that's what we do here. Is one drawing at a time. So let me go ahead and finish fixing my text. There it is. Boom. Bam. I have a ton of information in the description of this video. Check it out. Starting with um, where we stream. We stream everywhere: Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. The streaming takeover series every week. We are streaming here on Behance and on the Discord. And we have myself, Delta Tango Mike, Tamika the artist, and Odari Art. I think I heard Tamika say that she's not streaming this week because this week is Thanksgiving week. It's already here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stream anyway, only cause I can. Um, that's the business. So I will stream on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I am gonna be streaming. You can join the Discord. Sketching and Drawing Discord is where we share a lot of art and ideas. And as I get going, I am going to share with you something that I got today, and it is Ahsoka. I actually just did the Ahsoka drawing, and it was an artist, a Scully artist, who wanted Ahsoka, the Scully character. And so I was at the store today. I took my grandson with me. Bad idea. But in any case, he saw some Pokemons. He's like, yes. And he grabbed the one he wanted, and there was no way to leave that store without him having the Pokemon in his hands. In any case, there's Ahsoka right here. Get out. Uh-huh. Bam. She has a nice little stand. Oh, it's like a bobblehead, like almost. Look at that. What's up? Yes, this is awesome. Wow, look at that. She got these two swords. Oh, this is amazing. I like this. I like this. have a few um pop Funko Pop heads, and it has the Mando. the Mandalorian symbol back there. Why? I think this is crazy. I don't even know why they did that. In any case, there is, I think, oh, from because it's from the Mandalorian series. That's why. So they got the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Dark Trooper, Grogu, and Ahsoka. So I got Ahsoka. I saw the Mandalorian with Grogu, but I don't. He had his helmet off. I don't want that ugly dude in my collection. In any case, that's what I got here going on right here. And if you focus on your art and one day at a time, one day in the future, you will get to the point where people will be buying merch with your stuff, with your art on it. So there it is. Bam. Let's go ahead and set Ahsoka right there. What's going on? You go ahead and chill out. Chill out, Ahsoka.
Can we get a Dan bobblehead?
That's a great idea. Um, one day I will work on that. I don't know how I can make that happen, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna take some sculpting and 3D printing. So I do have Blender. I just opened Sketchable because that's what we're gonna draw with today. But there's Blender. Blender is free. It is a free 3D art program, and you can draw with Blender and create 3D characters or things, and then use that file to 3D print in 3D your design. So like I don't know what's happening here right now. It's not something that I know how to do, so it's gonna take some time to do it. So yeah, that's a great idea, Bree. But check this out. What I have been thinking about, and by Wednesday, we will have a clear idea of what we're doing. Oh, look at this. There it is, just like that. Bam. You're in. I downloaded this the other day. I haven't played with it. I played with it before in the past, but not recently. And let's see, yeah, I don't even know what to do next. So left, right, whatever. Let's click on next, and then it has all the stuff that you can do. General new file, oh, sculpting. What does that mean? I don't know. In any case, that is a great idea. And there we go. Look, shoosh. All right. Uh-huh. There we go. Yeah, one day I can do a DTM. Yeah.
Wow, that looks like you already.
It's already there. Yeah, we're already there. Uh-huh. Let me close that. Don't save. In any case, that's a good that's something to keep in mind for the future. But what I do want you to know is that I plan to go through and put up the Skullys up for voting. The Skullys that we have finished so far, I want to put them up for voting, and I want people. I don't know if it's gonna open the way I want it to. I want everybody in this Discord to vote on their favorites. 12 favorites. We need 12 favorites. Why do we need 12 favorites, Dan? Because I'm gonna set up a calendar, 2022 calendar, and that you can order for $10 or less. I'm trying. I found a place online. I haven't figured out a way to make it to where other you can order your own calendar from there because I don't want to like order calendars and then try to sell them. What I do want is to set up a calendar you can download and well like that you cannot download but that you can even though that's not a bad idea that you can order yourself and get it in the mail sometime in December. So starting in 2022, you have a calendar with artwork from the Scully series. So having that merch is the ideas are there. How we gonna do that? That's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. So if somebody knows about where's a good place to set up? I was looking at Zazzle. That's one place, but there's like $15. I found another place, and it was like $10. And but that place that was for $10, it was set up for you to get your own calendar. I couldn't figure out how to set it up to where people could order that calendar. It's a print on demand, so that
Mhm.
way when people get their order their own calendar, they can have it in the mail. So yeah, yes, one day we will take over the world. That's coming. Garrett says,
Well,
go ahead, Bree. What'd you say?
right now you have your own Dungeons and Dragon cards right there.
Right, right. Yes, true. That's true. Yep,
All
and
you need is some diamonds and stars and some pencils.
yes, and I did that. I was playing around with some let me see, NFT cards. Yeah, I made some just for fun. Here it is. Let me see. There it is. So I started playing around with the idea of what that would look like. You know, and that's definitely some more things that we're exploring when it comes down to uh things that where the art goes, and that we end up from started from NFTs, which is digital, to physical things like sculptures, calendars, cards, whatever, apparel. I'm gonna work on finding places that online that I can set up the artwork that folks can get their own shirt if they want. So that's something to keep in mind. And Garrett says I have 5 3D printers, 3 FDM, and 2 resin. Also use Nomad Sculpt and Forger on iPad. Yes, and I've tried those, I think, for fun. I don't know what I'm doing on the iPad, even with those 3D stuff. So Garrett, those are great ideas. Thank you very much for that. So there it is. That's something to keep in mind. Take over the world, one drawing at a time. However, as Tom says, focus on the drawing now. Get that artwork together, because finding ways to make that happen later is not that hard. But you got to have the artwork ready. So here we
Yeah,
go.
'cause see, you done already put it out in the universe, and Gareth came out like an angel from the sky.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep. And so you're like, oh, that's not hard, Dan. So now I gotta learn how to use some of that software too. All right, so there it is. So that's it. Little by little, we're gonna get to that point. Let me go ahead and grab today's drawing. Here we go. And on most Mondays, even though I haven't finished a lot of the artwork that I start off with, on most Mondays, what we do here in on with Sketchable is let's see, how did I do? I finish this like this. Boom. Is I take a drawing from a sketch from Thursday and I draw it on Monday. I finish it on Monday. So this is my sketches journal, but this is the Draw Daily Part 2. So we're getting a first look into the ideas for 2022, and in the next week or two, I will have a dedicated stream as on planning your 2022 art projects. So right now I'm just exploring my ideas, and what I want to do, what I think I want to do is do a weekly sketchable NFT drawing related to characters that I've created many years ago, and bring them back. Do the NFT series, but it's only going to be one per week. So for the whole year, I may have 50 of them. But in between there, what I want to do is work on the story that I created for them, and move that project along. That project that I started a long time ago, move it along under the um, the 2022 project idea. So it's a little convoluted yet, cause right now, cause I haven't thought it all the way yet, but there it is. So I'm gonna bring that picture into here, whereas I have brought it into the different journal, and I didn't want it in that journal. So here we go. Let's get it. Boom. So yeah. So that's what's happening right now. I'm getting things together. I'm starting to get organized. And what I want to do is have characters on my characters on my 2022 project who are either related to the characters that I created, and or further the story that I created a long time ago. So I'm gonna work with this one today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this sketch. I don't know how far we're gonna get along. We do have an hour or less, and let's make it happen. Let's see. In the meantime, think about what you want out of 2022 and start planning for it. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm already thinking about what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do it? There it is. Boom, bam. Got my new layer. Turn this down. And let's go ahead and oh yeah, so I need to sketch a little bit more. Let's see, what pencils do I have? I have that pencil. I don't like that pencil. Let's go ahead. I'm always using a different device. And there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do a plus on that one. So I'm using a different device every time. And it's like, I forget to let's get okay, okay. Come on. With two pencil. DTM. Changing the name. There it is. So that's a DTM pencil. And every time I change devices, I have to fix my brushes. And I'm always changing devices. There we go. Stroke opacity, that's cool. And if you are, oh yeah, let me see. Okay. Input settings is stylus. Okay. Paper settings. Let me see if I can change that a little bit. That's a little too rough. How about that one? That's a little bit better. And jitter contrast, I think that's good. Let's see. There it is. So when you go light, you get a thin line versus, got it. Let's turn it up. Okay. Mm. So I want to change one last thing, and that is penetration. Let's see if I can turn that down some. Let's take it down. Bring it down 9. Cool. Okay. So a little bit more penetration. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's good. All right. So I had to get my brushes together. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. We're going to get this drawing going. Organize yourself. I'm going to delete that. Get a new layer. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and start with this. No, don't like that circle. So let's do that again. As a matter of fact, let's go like that. Boom. And then, hmm, let's see. I don't know about that circle. Let's do it again. There you go. Bam. It's very lopsided. That's okay. Looks like an egg. Maybe it should look like an egg. Why not? And but this is a drawing that I started last week while hanging out with Tamika the artist during her her figure drawing session here on Behance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you want to check that out? Let's go ahead and straighten it up. Boom. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. You know what I can do here? Still keep it. Still gonna keep it. That's my eraser. I'm using a Surface Book 2 to draw with. Bam. And so what I'm drawing and so I decided to start a new journal. This journal is gonna be my 2022 sketchable journal. I am gonna be drawing characters from my comic book and mobile game series. And it's called Art Life. And that's what I'm drawing in the year 2022. I'm already thinking about my future, planning my future. You know, there's a saying that says, um, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So I don't fail. And so I'm already planning what I'm going to work on for the next year. And one thing as a creative person, somebody who's always thinking of something, that's what I do. I'm always thinking of something. Is that I always have ideas. And Bree just threw another one. It's like, yeah, make a bobblehead, a DTM bobblehead. It's like, great. Yes, give me more homework. I need more homework in my life. But that's it. As a creative person, like you always having ideas, people always sharing good ideas with you, and so that's where you gotta pick and choose which ideas you can work with. What is it that you can do about some of those ideas, and put that plan into motion. And so my plan is to go ahead and take advantage of these live streams that I do. I'm constantly streaming, right? You guys know that I stream almost some days every day. Some weeks I try to stick to my Mondays and Wednesday streams. And so instead of just streaming and say, hey, what's up? Let me just hang out with you, even though you guys are cool and I like to hang out. It's like you gotta hang out while working on something that we can all learn from, but also something that at the end of the day I can look at and say, yeah, I worked on this. This is the project that I put together when I was streaming. Bam. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm working on it. And so I'm just making things up for this astronaut. And this is a figure from Tamika's streaming session from Thursday. So yes. Boom. So what that means is that, we spend time hanging out and drawing, and at the same in learning something, and then we uh we also use that time to create artwork that's gonna live on after that stream. And so that's what I'm after. That's my goal. That's the goal I'm after is finding ways to use the artwork that we create when we're live and say, what are we gonna do with it? Where's this artwork going to end up? Now, some people, and it's okay, hang out and spend time with us because they want to just hang out and talk to other artists and not have the pressure of having to create. So that's not for everybody. That's uh, uh, everybody has different ideas of what they want to do and how they want it to go. But that's my idea. That's what I think. Anybody else feel that way? What is it that you think? What are your goals for next year? What do you want to look back at 2022 and say, yeah, I worked on some things. What did you work on? What do you want to be able to look back at and feel good about? And maybe sometimes we need to look at 2021 and say, what do you feel good about 2021? What is it that you can look at right now and say, yeah, that was all right. I did good. For me, is starting this Discord. I've been in some Discords for a while. I was in the Behance Discord. I'm part of the Behance people, and so I try to understand, like, what are we doing? What's happening here? What is this about? And so I really wasn't sure of what I was doing. But I said to myself, you know what? We need to have just a sketching and drawing Discord so that we can hang out together and draw, create, and see what happens, see what comes out. And so I was talking to a few people, and to start off, 2021, that's the year we're in, right? We're in 2021. That's hard to remember. I remember what's going on. And Odari's one of those people I was talking to. I was like, we're gonna do this, man. He's like, cool, do it. And we started the Discord. And I say we because he was there, but I did all the work. And then in my live streams, I just started telling people, hey, we got Discord, come and hang out. And before you know it, we got lots of folks who joined the Discord. I started the Skullys, and before we know it, we had a lot more members in the Discord, fans of the Skullys. So, to me, this year has been about growing and getting ready for the next step by taking one step at a time, and that was getting that Discord set up. So yeah, look at all your little wins. They're little. Maybe they didn't make you rich or famous, but it started the process. Something started happening, and you have to accept it. Take it. Take it. There's a quote in American Me that says, "We don't fake it. We just take it." That's it. Yeah, take it. So what you gonna take from this year to help you get going in the next year? Think about it. And if you want to share, go for it. Throw it in the chat. Let us know what it is on your mind. And this is Thanksgiving too, so I guess that's really what happens like with these holidays in the US is that you get a chance to be thankful about something and and for this year before jumping on to the next year, and so it's okay to be thankful about something that you started off that you did not know you were going to do. No? Yeah. I don't know about these feet. They kind of came out kind of big, but I think I'm okay with it, which also means that I'm going to make some big hands, just like that. Bam. There goes the finger. However, I wanted a pencil here. All right. So I don't know if that's going to work. All right. And then just put a floating pencil kind of like right off her hand. Fix that line. Come on. No? I see these artists putting pencils in their drawings, and they're like the most perfect pencils. I was like, how? When they? Well, I guess the pencils are perfect when you first open the package. But my pencils, by the time I'm done with them, they're crooked, crunchy, got bite marks on them. Yeah, there it is, a big pencil. So maybe this pencil's too big. Go ahead and adjust by getting my lasso tool. Boom, bam, and then resize. They're going like that. Like it just left her hand. Just bam, there we go. All right, so everything is on one layer. Let me see if I can turn this down, turn this down, turn this up. Go like that. Take it back. Go again. Oh, come on. Right, one more time. Yeah. Yes. So now I can draw it again. Boom. Bam. Yeah, so a couple of things, happened this year. The Black Book Project, which I'm gonna have a conversation with our sponsor to see if we can get some copies of the book printed. Um, so if you worked on a Black Book project, then we're gonna have a conversation in the Discord about it, possibly in one of these live streams. Then, of course, the Scully series. So that was super cool project to work on. I'm still working through the Scully series, and as a matter of fact, this week I think I'm close to being done with all the prepaid Skullys, which has been hard work because not only are they here we go. This are they are great collectors getting their Skullys now. Some of the artists are getting their Skullys. We just did a couple of Skullys for a couple artists who participated. So they should be super happy seeing uh, their um, their Skullys in in their like that in their OpenSea. And so I haven't heard from Claudia, but Monica, she already messaged me, and she was happy to see her Scully in her OpenSea collection. So if you're an artist who worked on a Scully, I'm getting close to getting to your Scully. And if your Scullies has sold, any of them has sold, then you're due to get some Ethereum. So this is what's really cool about the Scully project. That it's not that just I just came out with some cool Scullies, even though I did. That's some super cool project, man. But that the artists who participated in one project, they have become NFT artists and NFT collectors, just like that. As easy as participating in one project. That is crazy. Tell me about another project that's cool like that. I'll wait. Y'all go ahead. I'll wait. So yeah, 2021, 2021, that's what year we're in. And even last year, 2020, they've not been good years for society. And I saw some deals fall through for myself. And in the beginning of the year 2020, when we really had like this awesome idea of doing stuff and how great things were going to be. And then as the year progressed, I mean, as the spring came on, a lot of things got canceled, including one of these great partnerships that I had lined up. And but at the end of the day, one of the things that I kept sharing with everyone is that, make 2020 the year where you said, yeah, that's the year in the future, where in the future you can say, yeah, 2020 is the year when I started such and such. 2020 is the year when I started my podcast, when I started my live stream, when I started whatever, with a project, whatever. That's the year I started something that's long lasting, that is to this day, it gave me my start. That's what you want to look back at 2020 like. And so that's what I did. I set out to go hard with my live streaming. And so what happened, I got on Adobe Live and Adobe Max in 2020. So to me, even though the pandemic and all this other that is a real thing, I still set out to to look at to do something in that year so I can look back and be like, dang, that's the year I was able to accomplish a couple of things. And not think of the year as that's the year when business was terrible. This is true. Yeah, business was terrible, but that doesn't have to be the focus of or the what of your memory for that year. Yeah. Doesn't have to be the focus of your memory of what happened in that year. And so now here's your other chance. Let 20 keep getting confused. What year are we in now? 2021 be the year like, yeah, this is the year where I became an NFT artist, an NFT collector, and I got my own idea of what to do about it. I know exactly what I want to do with that in the future. Or I don't know exactly what to do with it, but I will continue to build on that. All right, so let's see. We got that. Let's see if we can get this right here. Oh, damn. So I'm already thinking about like what I want to accomplish in 2022, looking back at the things that I was able to do in 2020, 2021, is like how can I take that further? What can I do to go a little bit harder on it? What can I do? And you have to look at your art career, whether you want to get paid for your art or just experiment with your art. You got to look at it as well. This year I was able to do this thing. Next year I should be able to do that thing and a little bit stronger or go harder. What's up, Mom, the artist in the house? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sitting here talking, sharing like I always do. Like I always do around this time. There he is. Boom. That leg looks a little bit better, almost. Almost. And is it right? No, it's not right. But it's gonna do. Bam. There we go. Some big legs. Let's go ahead and turn off the sketch. Bam! Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's play a little bit more. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I'm just drawing a bunch of lines and a lot of details. I don't know why I do that. Like I get lost with details, and sometimes like it could have been better if it was just smoother. So it's all good. It's all good. And I'm gonna come back to the gorilla. I was drawing that gorilla. It's a gorilla. Somebody said it's a caveman. And when I first came out with my gorilla, I was drawing cavemen and gorillas. And I let the caveman go, and I only drew my gorilla. And so now they do have a very similar look to them. And in any case, I am gonna review my gorilla drawing. I don't need that second line. And so that way I can add that to my 2022 project list. Talking about 2022 projects. I should have listed that in the title description of the video, but I didn't. And you know what I did here? This is needs to get this is doesn't belong there. There we go. Bam. I need a belt. What goes here? There we go. Bam. Mm. And so what I like to do here is a little bit of right. Go bam. That's what I'm talking about. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys about? Movement. About movement. Right. Do something. Do something with your talent. Do something with your art. There we go. Bam. I like it. I like it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what these things are. The hand is huge. Maybe I could make it a little bit smaller. Let's see. Oh, this did come out a little bit too big. All right, come on, lock it. There it is. Oh, here we go. Deselect. Yeah, that's a little bit more normal. Uh-huh. Boom, bam. What I don't like when you resize stuff is that it looks a little bit extra blurry, and it's okay. Maybe the feet are a bit big, but I don't know. I think I'm cool with the feet being kind of large. And I feel like this should be bigger. Like all of this should be like, I don't know if that's the best way to do that little hose, but let's go. All right, let's do it like that. And speaking of hoses and connections, I've been seeing a lot more Matrix commercials or trailers. I have not paid attention to them because I don't want to get excited. I'm gonna watch it anyways, but I don't need to get excited. However, um, that is something that I think about when I'm drawing all these connections and holes and plug-in ports. Is sometimes I think about the Matrix and I think about Bane, the the Batman villain, because that's what he got. He got like these hoses connected to his head or something. I forgot now exactly. In the comic, in the comic book. All right, cool. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So now let's do the face. Let's do a face. Let's go ahead and add another layer. Turn this back on and see if I can get a face in here. So let's this. Uh-huh. The head. Got it. I like that mouth. That mouth come out crazy. Boom. Bam. And so I feel like that head should be bigger to fit inside of this helmet like that. Got it. Uh-huh. And then we get this. Let's go like this. Gotta have that I don't know what they call those tight things. In theaters only. I don't know, among the artists. It's gonna be somewhere. I keep seeing the commercials. I think it is in the theaters. Who knows? I wanna go watch it. It's on Christmas. Comes out on Christmas. What are we doing? Come on, get away from me. This internet thing. Windows 11. Bam, there goes the nose. Bam, there it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is Alpha, aka Penny. This is Penny right here. This is her name, Penny. Uh, but Alpha is one of her many nicknames. where it is. Alpha. Boom. Got the face in there. All right, so let's get rid of this other one. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thinking. What if I do... Oh, I shouldn't have done the letter A. What if I go like this? There it is. And do like the hair. And I want to move that helmet a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this letter A got jacked up. Fix it. There. Got it. And so now let's go ahead and tighten up a couple of lines over here. It was a crash test dummy. I'm out. Yeah, that came out ugly. That came out bad. Sometimes that's how it works. Boom. There we go. We got lines there, line here. Huh? In front. And okay. So if I go like this, let's go like it could go like that. Yeah. Second line. Hmm? Get rid of this. Bam. Here we go. So we got that. All right. Now, okay, well, let's clean this up. Let's off. That goes away. All right. She can turn her head and you know she can turn her head and the helmet. Oh, boom. All right, so now we fix the face. All right, so turn the face down. New layer. Oh, that layer needs to be up here, man. Come on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. There it is. And sip on some coffee. What y'all sipping on? Anybody drinking um responsibly tonight? All right. Boom. Here we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do this. Yes.
Hey, Dan, in
What up?
fried green tomatoes, they said the secret is in the sauce. So all your details is just the sauce. That's the sauce, man. That's the flavor that you're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
So it's good. It's all good.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. There goes the eye to the side. What's up?
And the neat thing about what you're doing in Sketchable, it looks like a real pencil.
Yes.
Gives that scruffy paper look.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I love it. Yeah, that's what I like. That's why I like playing with the brushes so that I can get that kind of look and feel to it. I did this too too hard.
What other artists are online right now using Sketchable?
What other artists? Okay, so I'm glad you asked that question because that's a good question. On Facebook, there's a guy called his name is Johnny Jalopy, something like that. Jalopy, Johnny Jalopy. And that dude can draw. Oh my gosh, that guy can draw. He is insane. And so you have to go through to the Sketchable page on Facebook, and then and so Facebook regularly reshares his live stream. So when I get finished at 9:30 he goes live.
Oh,
Yeah, so you want to
on
check him out
Facebook.
on Facebook. Yeah. So you want to check him out. He got skills. This guy. And so he likes to do the this shot. He likes to show this shot. That's it, like this. So he's streaming like this. Let me see if I can get this to sit up. Come on, there we go. So he's kind of like this, drawing like this. So let me see if I can turn down the brightness of my. Ooh, here we go.
That reminds me of my drafting table
Uh huh. Mhm.
with the old T square, man.
I have one. A big. I have a big board. Yes, I have a big board. I gotta bring it over. It's still that's still at the house. And so it kicks up. It has a little kickstand in the back, and you can change the angle and stuff. And I also have some drafting tables next to me. They're glass. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I just can't use them like that all the time because things ain't gonna sit on it. It'll slide off.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
You, you can't miss thinking about, oh, I can sit my cup right here.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that's not
Be
gonna
on
work.
aisle 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So Mom the artist says drinking wine cooler, not a strong drinking person. All right, wine cooler. You know what? I have some tequila, some margaritas, and I might just go ahead and get me a sip of that. And the next question, Mom the artist says, "Can we see the back of that? You made that." Okay, so here's the Surface, right? This is a Surface book. Surface book is super cool because it's a laptop tablet. Look, those are the keys right there. And so the tablet part detaches and it turns around and then you attach it back on. So anyways, that's why I'm drawing with this one today. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Oh,
Um
that's that old flip one?
yeah, they don't flip. It detaches. The tablet detaches. Look.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. I can do it. There's a button here, and once it is done, it turns green. Come on. There it is. The tablet has detached itself. So it's two pieces. Then I can attach it back on. Oh, the thing is hot. Bam. And then it's it. It's letting you know there it's connected. So now it's like a laptop. Bam.
No.
Yeah, this is amazing. The Surface Book. When it first came out, I wanted one. I
Yeah.
wanted one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these are awesome. Anyways, let me put it back the way I want it because this is the way I use it to draw. Boom, and it attaches itself. Okay, that's that. But this on my table, this is a table easel. So you can buy these. All I did was put a board on the front and a bunch of black tape. And so in the back, it's just a regular easel. See that? It has the little steps so it can stop. And
Oh, like you get at one of those hobby stores that
mhm,
has the easel attached to the box.
that's right. And so this little piece it opens up, but I taped it down. So it just holds my devices. I can put my iPad and stuff on it. And then here in the front, it's because for painting, I already lost one of the little hooks. It you have a drawer, and inside, and this is where you put your paints and brushes and whatever. And so that's how this works. So it's very fancy. I don't know how long I had this, but I had it for a few years. And then a couple years ago, the more streaming I was doing, I was I was looking online for these different stands and whatever. But the one thing I don't like about the ones online is they're not very sturdy. And then I was thinking,
Right.
wait a minute, I have this easel that I can use to put my devices on. Oh my gosh. And so that's what I've been doing now for a couple years now. I sit it on here. Boom. I have different angles that I can lean it. I can lay it down flat if I wanted to. Well, it's just you're not going to be able to see the picture with that much lighting. There's not enough light here or whatever. I don't know. But then also the tablet itself has some few angles. And so I can do it like that, really kick it up. Once I raise it up enough, the little kickstand behind is going to catch on, and then bam, there we go. Uh-huh. There it is. So now I can really sit here and draw, which I really like. I really like this, and I like this so much I started looking on Amazon for a few other ones. But none of them are gonna be any better than this right here. It's just sturdy. You can lean on it. You don't want to put your whole weight on it. You want to be like this, but it's enough to put your hand on it and get the job done. So yeah, I'm on the artist. I have a creative mind. Thank you. All right, they say necessity is the mother of invention,
Oh,
and
you took the words right out of my mind.
right. So now I gotta fix my USB-C. Here we goes. Yeah, you just find things that work for you, because you gotta be careful. The stuff that's sold on stores for artists, once they add the word artist, it's like it costs a lot of money. you have
Yeah.
you have these little they look like tackle bait boxes, tackle boxes for the people who fish, and uh
Yep.
and in the tackle aisle they're one price. You go to the artist aisle, it's another price, a different price. And it's like that's the same stuff. It's the same brand, the same looking box, and but they charge different. So you got to look around and see what you find. And so this is an easel for a tabletop painting, and so I like it. It's really good. What up,
That's
Richard?
what I used to do with my old tackle boxes is turn them into my little art store, you
Mm,
know, storage stuff.
mhm.
Cause you're right. But
Yep.
that's why I like going to IKEA, cause their little storage bins and stuff are like going to the dollar store
Mhm.
almost.
Mhm. Right. Yep. It's you get some good deals when when you can imagine what you can do with that beyond what the store says. So yeah, it's that's how I ended up with this thing here. And then I have this other box right here. And so this one is a um backgammon slash uh uh chessboard. Yeah, this is pretty cool, right? But it's very thick. So sometimes I flip it upside down and then I'll have the surface on this. The other kind of surface. So I can actually, let me switch my thing.
And if you attach two little fans at the back, you got a cooling.
Yes, I have a. That's right.
Cooling.
That's right. Yep. And so like right now, I just stacked them one on top of each other, so now it's higher, and I don't have to like have my head down like this trying to draw. I can just sit here. Boom, there it is. Now it's like more at eyeball height. Look. Oh, bam. And so now I'm drawing right here. Boom. So yeah, use the tools you have at your disposal. Try them out. But I do advise, and I think I want to get a second one of these because they're very handy. And all I did was put a bunch of tape on it to make it black, which is kind of junky. But I was doing it that day, and it seemed like a good idea. It's all right. It works. It works. And here's my drawing. Boom. Look, there she goes looking. What's up? I don't know if I like her lips, but it's gonna do for now. Here we go. Too far. Dog and cat. Dogs and cats. I don't draw animals. Mm-hmm. When? I draw gorillas. Yeah, sorta. Yeah, sorta. Yeah, it's not that I don't like animals. I'm just not good at it. I never got idea of drawing them in a way where it makes sense and where it looks good. So yeah, I didn't develop that. And now that I'm looking at this should be a better way of drawing this head here. But animal poses. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's a good idea. Mom the art. Go ahead. Mhm. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. That's uh-huh. Is it an anthropomorph or something like that? There's a word for it, man. She got the word. She knows. Boom. There we go. Let's draw her here. I don't like the lip. The lips get me every time. Mom the artist says that those they're on sale. The stand is on sale for 19.99. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's just a little piece of wood, but get the kinds that's solid wood and stuff, and not like made out of metal. Um, um, I have to look at them because there's some that I'm looking at. It's like, yeah, that does not look like it's sturdy. Bam. There we go. That's right. Clearing section. Yes. I like going through Staples and Office Depot, walking around the clearance section. Yeah, because that's when they sell things for the real price. Like that should have been the price all along. Yeah. Like you knew this was worth $5, but you steady trying to sell it for 50. Mhm. So, anyways, there we go. Okay, let's put the letter A here, and we're done for today. Oh, you can't. Oh, look at you. That's crazy. I'm sitting here drawing, get it being done. I'm glad you said something. Nobody said nothing. Everybody's like, I guess we're not gonna see the drawing. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. So I just finished the face. I finished the helmet. It's cool. I got the body, and if it's not dark enough, what I like to do is duplicate that same layer. Just duplicate that layer. Boom, it just got darker. So this is before, and that's after. Before and after. And what I want to do now, let's go ahead and merge down. Let's get rid of that one and merge that down. Boom. So that's it. So now it's all one piece. And then here is the before. That's what we started with today. That's close up. Thanks, Richard. And so that's what we started with today. And then this is where we end today. And just because I'm here, I can add a little bit of some shadows, a little bit of shading, some spots. Yeah, cool with that. There it is. And just to give it a little extra flavor, that's what Bree says. The flavor, flav. All right, let's not do that one. Let's go here. Boom. And so what I intend to do with these drawings as we are finishing up the year 2021 is to start planning what I'm gonna do with these drawings in 2022. And I already have a clear idea of what I want. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. I was telling my wife about it. She said that's a lot of work. You're putting yourself through a lot of work. I'm like, yes, because the projects need to be big, and so I had to really consider like how much time do I really have in my schedule, and um and so where I can do a good job and not fall out. And so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come up with the right mix of for this of steps and how far I intend to make to take it so that I can stream the process and have a cool project for 2022. And this is the time when you want to plan those things. This is the time when you want to think about those things. Think about it right now. And I think her head is too high. And it's too high. It should be lower because there's the shoulder. Let me see. All right, let me try this. The shoulder's right here. So then kind of the neck goes here, and so the head it needs to be right there. So I have to rework this drawing, and that's okay. But it's a good start. It's a good start to this drawing, and it's a good start to me figuring out how do I want this to evolve in 2022. I don't know why when I was younger it was easy to keep track of the years. Now it's like that was 2019.
That's
That
because you're old,
it,
man. You're
it,
old.
it's all blending in together.
You're right.
Oh, I'm like what? How?
And don't let a holiday pop up. It throw you all off.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, right now we haven't had a day off this last couple of months. So some days I try to stay in the bed as long as I can because I know when I get up it's go hard time. And you're right. Um, Halloween rolls around. It's like that's this week. That's today. Why are people acting crazy? And then Thanksgiving is this week. So yeah, it kind of puts your schedule a little bit it's all weird. So it's all right. Let's do some.
So have y'all got your Christmas trees up, or do you?
I think the family's
I don't.
gonna do it this weekend. I think the family is gonna do it this weekend. My wife and my daughters are gonna handle that. I'll play the
Well, my
tune.
mom was sick, but she feels better. She done put up all five of the Christmas trees. No,
All five
we
of them.
missing. We missing one.
Uh-huh. One on each side of the house or something, so that whichever side of the street you're coming from, you can see a tree or what? What's happening?
It's one in each room. In Yeah, it's one in each room. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right, then if that works for you,
Front,
why not? Sheesh, it's your house.
you can see it from the front side to back side.
Uh-huh.
It was always a family tradition to decorate,
Mhm.
and uh, when I was a kid, you could get in the car and you go watch, different people houses or
Mhm.
neighborhoods were all fancied out. You
Yep.
can't find that. You can't find a whole neighborhood just all lit up like that.
Yeah, you gotta move to a different neighborhood, man.
Man, no, that's why you get in the car and ride.
Oh, okay. Go to somebody else's neighborhood.
Yeah, you go to somebody else's neighborhood.
Yeah. That's it. You got it. You got it. All right, I'm almost done here, y'all. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. And I shouldn't be doing it because I'm not gonna keep the sketch. But you kind of look at your sketch, you're like, if I just was just to add a little bit of shading, who knows what it's
And
gonna look like?
that's the pose from her being underwater, right?
Yes, this is the underwater pose from
Yeah.
Tamika's Thursday's figure drawing session.
Y'all gotta come to that.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
definitely
next
gotta
week. The
check
next
it out.
one, yep, the next one is next week. She's taking a break this week because Thursday is Thanksgiving, so no Thursday figure drawing session this week,
Football.
and some football. Oh yes, we're gonna watch some football, man. We got some football tonight in a minute. All right, bam. So I think I've done enough for this piece, so we can say this is been a good um experiment. The head and face I'm not happy with, but I think overall it's not too bad. And let me go ahead and sign it before I forget.
So you put on the Aztec little antenna wing there.
Uh-huh, yeah, yeah,
Um,
uh-huh. I threw a little bit on there. And I didn't do enough or any real Aztec stuff, which is okay, but it's a good starting point. By the time I get to the inking stage, there might be a lot more that goes into it. But there it is. Let me go ahead and boom, give me a new layer. Get me
See,
my
you can put that Aztec dragon or what is it, a lion or whatever is that you have on your drawing behind you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You
This
can make him part of your Scully series there. I mean,
uh,
not the Scully, but the Sketchable. That
uh-huh.
can be your animal.
Yeah. It's eagle, but yes. Yes I can. Si se puede. All right.
She can be a space eagle or something.
Mm-hmm. And so here is a one of the ideas for next year is I got the sketch. We're good to go. Um, Richard says I've been playing Christmas songs. He wanted ready to put up the tree next Sunday. There's a Christmas parade through the town where I live. All right, Richard. And so this is what I drew today. This is what I was drawing early this week. So this is Denominator. He looks like a caveman, but he's really a gorilla. So I need to clean that up so it can look more gorilla-like, and probably extend the arms further, make the arms longer, and shoulders, pull them off a little bit. It needs to kind of slope down. So this is right now what I'm doing is kind of getting started in my process for what I'm gonna be doing next year. There's all those layers for that, a ton of layers. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sketchable art next year, kind of like we've done this year, right? Where every Monday and the first and 15th, it's sketchable. Next year, that's the idea. But I have some plans to go along with this, so we'll talk about it real soon. On Wednesday, we're gonna talk about um what the Skullys. We're gonna talk about the Skullys and where the Savage Artist. Thank you, Richard. We're gonna talk about the Skullys and where can we put a Scully on so that you can have some Scully merchandise before 2022. One of those ideas is a calendar. So if anybody knows about a place online where we can design the calendar and have it ready for anybody to buy their copy. Let's do that. We will be voting on the best, on the top 12 Skullys, and on Wednesday, probably sometime, probably throughout the weekend. I'll set it up by Wednesday so that folks can vote throughout this weekend, and by early next week, we'll have the 12 already settled on. And that means that I'm gonna be finishing up a bunch of Skullys that need to get done. So that's what I'm moving on to next. After I take a break, I'm gonna be hopping on some Skullys. I won't do it live because I wanna sit around and relax while I work on them. But be prepared to see the rest of the Skullys making their way to OpenSea. And for those of you who are waiting on your Skullys, um, then you will get them real soon. Richard, to do a calendar, get someone who uses InDesign. So Richard, the idea is to find an online service, kind of like Redbubble, Zazzle, or something like that, where I can set up the calendar, and then anybody who wants a calendar can purchase one. That's the idea. I don't have to make it myself. I just have to have a service, a print on demand service. So that way anybody and everybody can order their calendar. And I found a place that's pretty cheap. It's like $6. And so I'm looking for 15 and less, $15 and less for the calendar where you can order it yourself and get it. And so if uh if I can find it to where I can set it up online and people can purchase their own and purchase it at cost so that I don't have a markup. I will take off the markup, and because I'm not here to profit off of it, I really just like the idea of having one of those in my wall. Be like, yes, that's my artwork on the calendar, yo. And then when the year is over, what do you do with awesome calendars? You can take the artwork and frame it. Like that is
Mhm.
double the benefit there. So yeah, I'm gonna find a way to make it happen, and we'll see. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. And so stay tuned for more Scully. Stay tuned for more drawing. Stay tuned for more hanging out. I am DTM. Find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. Thank you for stopping through on Behance, y'all. I didn't know I was Adobe Liven. And also another thing for 2020 two is I'm starting to confirm some dates for Behance Live. Oh my God, they haven't seen the last of me on Behance Live. So yes, thank you, Danette. Thank you, Richard. Let's see, Mom the artist, Gareth. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you, Huggy Wuggy. And those of you who are in my subscription list, please let me know what you want to work on, what you want to talk about during the Tuesday stream. So tomorrow I will be streaming for my subscribers only. Check out the subscription offerings on the subscriptions tab on my profile. Just click through my name, get to my profile, and you'll be able to see what it is that I offer when it comes to subscription. This is not a big money thing. It does charge money, but I'm not there to charge a lot of money for it. It's just something that where I can share what I know, how I do, and you guys can go ahead and hop in on that and level up your artwork. All right, that's what it's about. Thank you for the stream, says Garrett. All right, thank you. Danette says, sweet. Richard, see you soon. Thank you, everybody. I am DTM. I will see you next time, at least by Wednesday. And if you're in the Discord, we're going to hang out for just a little while. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace out. Yay, yay.